Maybe I don't need that. Maybe I don't need that. Maybe I just need that. Maybe just that. Let me bring that back here. Yep, this is live. Okay, that should be good. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Excuse my hand. All right, there we go. There we go. I don't know if the light helps. Maybe the light helps. Hey, welcome. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Welcome to another episode of Randomness by Shalonda Elise. But I like these lives because, um, thank you. Because I just be having something to say, right? If I have something to say, I just need to say it without an edited anything. So that's why I like these. But I'm going to, you know, be working. Hopefully you can hear me okay. I'm going to be down there and walk my way this way. But hopefully the sound is okay and you can hear me. So you see the title. I had never thought about this. And let me know if you cannot hear me. Let me know if I'm way too far away. So I had never thought about whether or not I was raised on love or survival. I never thought about it until recently I started contemplating that contrast because I'm seeing it. I was seeing it on social media. I saw the memes people I know shared. I've seen the people I know write, posts that say that. So I'm like, And ironically enough, this year on my birthday, let me come closer to see if I'm too far away. Maybe something. Am I too far away? No. My crib is a mansion actually, the Mercedes mansion. This is my client's home. This is my client's home, not mine. But welcome to my channel. I am a mobile dweller. I live in a Mercedes mansion that I just started getting converted. So anyway, hopefully you can hear me okay. So I started contemplating this whole thing of being raised on love versus survival. And this year for my birthday, I decided I wanted to call my aunt who started the first part of my upbringing in St. Louis. And I last spoke with her on her birthday in April. All right? So I specifically wanted to call her on my birthday to thank her and tell her that I love her for showing me how to love and showing me how to love me and for setting that tone of what love is in my life. So then I see this meme after that, right? Whatever it said, but it was being raised on love versus survival. So then I started thinking about when my mom came and got me. A completely different set of circumstances, a completely different mindset. Everything in my life shifted. Everything about my everything about my upbringing shifted. And this like I said, from just last week, a couple weeks ago, seeing that meme is what set my mind into motion about, okay. And for me, one of my biggest advantages is having such a huge contrast in my life at such an early age, but at also an old age. Like 9 is not a small kid. You know what I mean? Like you're a young kid, yes, but you know what's going on at 9. At 9 years old, I was fully aware of what was going on and everything that was taking place. And me being in tune, I could see the contrast as I was in it, but I didn't see, I saw the struggle. I saw the difference in my life. I saw the difference in the energy around me. And I realized being raised on survival, if that's all you know, I I don't even know. Like I know how it was for me being raised on survival, but that was already after I had been raised on love. And that I feel is one of the things that saved me. The fact that the first 9 years of my life, I was raised on love completely. And that's all I knew. But to also have been raised on survival, again, and forgive me for repeating myself, but because it was so shocking for me, and for me to start going inside at 12 years old to protect myself, to guard myself, to learn everything about myself as much as I could, because being raised on survival was a fucking death sentence. Like that shit is awful. It was awful. And all I knew, because I was raised on love before that, was I need to love myself and I need to learn myself as much as I can, because this right here can have me, who knows, who knows. So, and I never thought about that. I never ever thought about that. And just, I don't know why this year I wanted to call my aunt and tell her, and thank her for showing me what love is. Because I think you do have to be, I don't think intuitively from birth we need to be shown what love is, but because we have older humans that think they know better for us, even as babies, they break so much of us that is the law of nature that's within us, right? As spirits coming forth into a physical being. So I don't even think we need to be taught how to love. We're taught how to, I think we're taught how to survive. And that survival mode is just kill or be killed. And it's really not that. It really is not that. Life really isn't that. Life really is about fulfilling yourself. When you are fulfilled, imagine this. Imagine your house. Let's put it into a relationship. Let's imagine you're in a relationship, or the last good relationship you were in, or whatever the case may be, with your kids, whatever the case may be. And let's say you decide from this day forward, you are going to do only what makes you happy. You are going to change the things about you only that you feel need to be changed, that will make you better for you, right? Everything is going to be about preserving yourself and making yourself better for you, right? So once you do that, everything around you is going to be better. Everyone around you is going to be better, because you're then going to train them along the way, because you've made this your standard now, right? You've made this this is what you're going to do for you. And that's just what it is. So because you're doing it from a place of love, you loving you, you're not going to be an asshole about bringing everyone else on board, because you don't need their approval for what you're doing. You just need them to not be in your way because you're going to do it. So then, let's say it's working out, right? You bring the kids along with you, or you make them, if you're at home, I'm saying, bring them along with you. You tell them, mommy, daddy's going to work out right now, you know, don't get in the way right now, or you work out alone. But you don't, make it a stressful thing. Just, okay, this is the time we're about to do this. You sit and watch TV, or read your books, or whatever y'all do. And a routine, how much you love it, they're going to help make it easy for you. Okay, mommy, daddy's doing this now. Let's not bother them. And you're doing it for you. And if they do their thing for you, let's flip it around, right? They're doing what they want to do for them. You support them without being selfish at all. Selfish in the sense of wanting them to just appease you, right? You want to see them live and do what they want to do for them, right? Because you know what it feels like. And you know how much better you are for them now that you're able to do exactly what you want to do for you. Now you're better for them. So you would support them doing that. You would support them in whatever it is that they want to do for them. So if everybody put their self first, the world would be a much better place. And we would just naturally work together. Naturally. It wouldn't be this struggle. It wouldn't be this me in a greedy sense of like there's lack. There is no lack. And once we understand that there is no lack, and all you have to do is what you came here to do, which is just what you want to do. That's why I'm telling y'all, I'm no longer going to do what anyone else wants me to do. I'm only going to do what I want to do, and I'm not going to do what I don't want to do. And it was plain and simple. And there hasn't been any struggle. For example, if someone invites me to something and I don't want to go, I don't even play games about it. I just say I don't want to go. And guess what? That person really isn't butthurt about it. They're not. And they're going to invite me to something else again. And they have. It's not even a big deal. It was no struggle. I didn't have to beat around the bush, stumble over my words. I just said no. No, I'm not going to make it. I didn't give an excuse. I didn't make up a lie. You live for you, and everyone will appreciate that. And those who don't will get out of your way. So being raised on love versus survival, I think for me, was the biggest advantage of having both and having been raised on love first. So I think, I don't know, that's just my view of it. Like I said, I never thought about it until I saw that meme. And for those who've been raised on survival at this point, there's so much information and knowledge out there. If you haven't been working on developing yourself, I'd recommend that. Just love yourself. It is okay to put you first. It's absolutely okay to put you first. Because if you have an empty cup, who are you giving what to? So if you've been raised on survival and not knowing love, I'm telling you, I love you. I love you for the spirit that you are and for being here right now, right now. Your mind isn't focused on what's happening in 10 minutes or next month, for being here right now and present with me. I love you for that, and I thank you for that, for sharing some of your time. We're not going to get these minutes back, so I thank you for tuning in. Again, I love these random lives because if I just have a message, I can't edit it and make it all pretty for you, because the life that we create for ourselves can be pretty, but most of us, it isn't. Most of us human beings, right? The big percentage, it's not pretty. So I'm here to tell you
that it actually is. Stop making it harder than it has to be. Love yourself and be kind. All right, you guys. I'll see you next time. Peace.
I love it. I thought you were talking to a friend.
Oh,
It's
no.
not like you're talking